Hey folks, Species 7 here. How's everybody doing? Welcome back to the Ergahaath Valley and Farming Simulator 2013. Still here trying to get this field done. And she gets a little bit tricky in a few places, let me tell you. You'll notice some of these lines don't quite wind even. No, she wants to slide sideways and do all kinds of craziness, but compared to the Lexian 770, I mean, you know, we're doing about 4 times the speed, and we're only got a foot smaller head. See here, we're sliding again really badly. And managed to stay on the road, didn't lose it that time. Cool. But unfortunately, with this map, you'll notice on maps like Glen Lure, which were properly prepared as MR maps, that sort of thing didn't happen because the fields, even fields that are on a slope, the slope will not dip into a V shape like it does on this field. See, on this field there's actually rises and kind of valleys, peaks and valleys on the field. That's not really what you want. That's okay. We'll get the smaller class Oxian, and that will clean up anything this guy misses, that's for sure. So, that should help out. Come on, get yourself turned about. This thing hates to turn, this big old John Deere, I'll tell you. Just hates it. Just hates it. There we go. Whoa. One thing I have noticed with this harvester is that if you get it to this point where she starts flashing and I carry it on because you're above the 80% point, there we go, now it gives off its warning beep. In case the 3 beacons wailing away wasn't enough to let you know. But I have noticed when I empty it, the beacons don't stop. So I don't know if it's supposed to do that, if there's like a reset after it goes off type of thing, which would make sense in real life. Possibly. Although I would imagine the operator's actually flipping a switch as opposed to an automated process. I imagine, I don't know. But look at that. We're actually going to almost fill her by the end of this row, I think. Okay, here we are being pushed off track again. There we go. Try and get straightened out. Yeah, that's nice. Okay. Let's get that pipe out. Dum da dum dum dum. And ooh. We didn't quite do it. Oh well. Come on, back up. There you go. Alright, move. Climb down. I don't imagine we'll be using this truck for a while. It's kind of weird, to actually fill that box. It actually sticks up over the top of the box considerably. I don't know if I'd consider that the safest load around, to be honest with you. I mean, I'm figuring we're going to lose $1,000 worth of crop driving to the store. Oh, it does seem solid enough, I'll give it that. Oh, the pipe is on the right side. Look out. I'm hoping it's not this map and that it's just a couple of the vehicles, but I noticed some kind of odd things. Like when I parked up one of the tractors in the barn the other day, I noticed just about all of them were kind of bouncing around a little bit. I've also noticed that there's quite a few spots where all of a sudden the steering doesn't seem to be quite as functional as it should be. You know? But again, I don't know if it's the mods or the vehicles or the map not being terribly MR ready friendly type of thing. which is certainly a possibility, because I mean there must be some sort of a difference between MR and non-MR maps. Okay, that's pretty much ridiculous. I mean, look at that. Alrighty, if you say we can carry that much, I guess we can carry that much. That's just a little freaky deaky. So the old truck here sure ain't going too quick. Wow. Man, this is some pretty steep territory here. Okay, see what I mean about the turning thing? Now I can understand the harvester doing that because of the terrain, because it's got that big, 10-foot solid, shaft or horizontal shaft on the front there for the header, so, it's not like that flexes into hollows and such. So I can understand it, but something like this, where, even if it is 10 feet across the front of that truck between the tires, they are independent suspension, so, you should get a little bit of flex, but there you'll notice, and I think this might just be this model. It doesn't actually turn as tightly as it looks like it might. So, yeah. I know. I'm just lining up for the one that does. Which is always a good excuse. There we go. Whoa. Alright, back one first. Whoa, that almost looked like a big block of butter or something for a minute. Alright. Money, 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 money. Get this guy dumped out. Okay. And we can head back down and see what he's got left. Deal with that. And then we should be able to pretty much finish up this field. I think we're going to just run the forage wagon down to clean her out. Whoa, there's quite the bow in that field next to it, isn't there? That's going to be a bit of a challenge, yes sirree. Alright. I think we can get out of this one. Go back over here. How are we doing here? She's empty. Nice. Pipe in. Yeah, see the, I don't see anything there that would convince me that, yeah, I don't see anything there at all. Huh. Oh, that's okay. I don't mind. Ooh, I forgot. We didn't quite finish this row off, did we? We should probably do that. Zoink. There we go. Now we'll raise it back up so that we can turn around without too much effort. And this thing really does not like to turn. But I know that that's this particular mod, because I have found that to push it back to second choice over some others just for that reason. I have used it on other maps and tried it on various things, and it seems to pretty much be the case. I can't say that I particularly think much of the inside view here. It's really quite difficult to, yeah, see, that looked like I was right on the edge. I actually had quite a bit of room. Now, how are we going to make out here? No slidey parts so far. And the next row we certainly will. So you can see the big V there where it started sliding down. Now, it might actually just be the steepness of the hill that caused us to slide. I don't know. That's a possibility. But I think what I'll do with some of these fields, if they prove difficult, is... I was thinking at first just simply do the divide them up thing. You know, put grass strips in where it's not usable, or divide the field into doable chunks that can be. Now, here I'm starting to slide a little bit. You know, or something like that. But I think what I will do, in fact, is... just simply use the other harvester to headland the whole issue, or at least any places. Well, see, I can't turn back onto the road. There we go. It was just pushing me straight towards the top of the hill. Here too. See, I have no control over it. And why it's sliding uphill? You know, what the hell? Whoa! Now uncontrollably downhill. Yeah, I don't know. There are some weird lumps in these fields, I tell you. Uncontrollably weird lumps. That's basically all it is. You know what I mean? There's a place where the corner will hang. That's what I really like about that one Lexian that we have, the harvester. You can raise the head just a foot off the deck, and all of a sudden she'll do straight lines like nobody's business. Because there's only a 10-inch difference or whatever between ground elevation at one end of the head and the other end of the head, but something this huge and rigid, I mean, look at that, that's basically a big steel box. But, yeah. You get that much of an elevation difference, and she's going to lift one wheel or t'other right off the ground, and that'll be it for your traction. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Turn the machine on. Alright, here we go, last strip. Well, it's not bad. It's going to take us to about 60% or a little better. Maybe 65. It's a long field. Alrighty. And then we'll have all the little bits to take care of. See what it amounts to, if it's actually worth breaking out a second harvester to come in here and grab these little pieces. It may be. I might be able to get most of them with this one by attacking them from a different angle too, you never know. Like if I go straight up here, I could probably pick that other piece off. But, see, it's just, I'm not turning. Not at all, that's where it's pushing the harvester. See, I have no control there at all. Same thing backing up. Whoa. Yeah, I can't get anywhere near this. There's some kind of a big hump right there, and look at it. No matter what angle I try and get at. Oh. See? Yeah, I got it. And same thing. As soon as you try and turn. Come on. No, I just can't get to it. Come on. It's literally, it's pushing me up the hill. Isn't that freaking weird? Sideways, straight uphill. How the hell can you even do that? It's not physically possible. It should have just stopped. Oh, I don't know. What the heck? See, this is why I sometimes hesitate trying to do MR on non-MR maps. because they are not designed to allow you to do it. I don't know, maybe this thing would slide around like an idiot on an on-MR. Oh, look, come on. Let's take that last little bit. There you go. Lift the head. Yeah, I'm not going to keep this harvester for very long. I don't want to take 20 minutes to turn at the end of each particular lane, thank you. Let's grab up this bit. Yeah, look at that. I'm not turning at all. That's just, you know, absolutely the harvester being pushed around by the terrain. Amazing. Let's see if we can grab this little piece. And the problem is I never know whether it's being pushed up or down that's making me miss it. Hey! What? That's just crazy. Oh, and then there's the turning thing. Yeah, that would be a lot better. If it would turn, I'd be way more impressed. Okay, up and over. Get this bit too? Sure. He starts to slide madly away from it. You can just see it rocking from the front wheels to the back wheels to the front wheels to the back wheels. And there, as you can see, I cannot back up over that spot at all. Grab this last little bit. Ah, I think we're good. I think we're good. Oops, one more piece. Come on, turn. Wow. That's something that I hope BigBossModding gets around to, oh, of course it is. Jesus. That I really hope, that they do at some point decide to, I don't know, how would you put it, troubleshoot their mods a little better, you know what I mean? Like, work the final kinks out. Because I've noticed pretty much everything that I've ever gotten out of Big Boss, like those Aguas Teneas trailers, or Aguas Teneas trailers, whatever they're called. Even those, they're just not quite right. You know, there's always something that's, oh, come on. You know, like this thing. The trigger point is within 8 feet of any trailer to start with on this John Deere. And no, it's not just this truck. I've noticed it with everything I've used it on. The smaller John Deere model that you can get from BigBossModding is pretty good. But this great big one, yeah, definitely needed to do a little bit of work before they called her good for MR. Really? Yeah. Okay. And you'll notice also, like I said, that the warning beacons do never shut off again. So, transport mode, I believe, is M. There we go. She's a little bit dirty looking. We might have to buy one of them Kersher, whatchamacallits. Pressure washer. That's what I was guys. Pressure washer, yeah. And through the gate we go. Ta-da! Da-da-da-da-da-da. We'll drop off the head. What are we doing here? Apparently we're in as far as we're gonna go in. There we go. Very nice. I think what I'm going to do here is park it up right there. Oh, well, that's perfect. So you're telling me even when you shut it off, it does that. When you get out, it does that. Well, that's not impressive. What the hell? Alright, well, whatever. So yeah, we've got this old class here too, the axial. So if we need to go that route, we certainly can. Alright, well, we got our first field done. She's all trimmed out. And all this straw to come pick up, but we'll do that as soon as we empty our truck out, I guess. Oh, I did miss one tiny little bit. That's okay. Not that big a deal. So I'm not sure, what else have we got for fields that are actually harvestable here? That's the one we just did, I believe. Okay, that's the farm. Yeah, that's it. Alright, so that's the only field that actually had a crop on it. Yeah. Okay. Not a big deal. We do own all the fields, so we'll tend to this one, and I guess we should think about figuring out which one we want to plant next, and go from there. Oops, sorry. Get over the road, and up we go. You can start to appreciate the angles from the inside view, eh? Woohoo! Oh, I'd be really nervous about rolling a truck doing this, I tell you. Yeehaw! That's quite the ride. Yeah, the little truck gets up to speed though, I like that about it. Once you get her going, she's got no problem with continuing along. And the other thing I have sort of planned for today is I gotta sort of take care of a little mistake of mine, which we will do momentarily. Alright, we have ourselves a stack of wheat. Nice. Ta-da. Okay. Yes, sir. Are going to go back to your spot. Yeah, this isn't a bad little truck and trailer set. Hey, look, I found an MR Unimog. Be my buddy GTM again, going, hey, check out this site. And I checked it out, and yeah, they've got a heck of a lot of MR mods there. That was the MR WordPress site, as I say. But GTM recommended that, said here, check this out. I checked it out. I also downloaded a couple of MR ready maps, but I don't think we're quite ready to be switching up maps yet. So I also got this really nice Kubota tractor there. I like Kubota tractors. Big orangey old beasts that they are. So what we want to do here, in fact, is get him unhitched. There we go. Yeah, this is a not bad little tractor. Very basic. But that's okay. It does the job, and like I say, I'm kind of a fan of Kubota tractors because we see so many of them around here. Now, let's get this guy lower. There we go. Perfect. You just stand behind this little Bremer and press V when it's not hooked up. V is in Victor, and she will do that for you. Well, I can see I parked my trailer in, well, I'm not going to say the worst place I could have put it, but certainly close. Because it's, that shelf right there, that's, yeah. That's what I sort of need to use right now. So, good thing this guy's all about the distance. There we go. Because now, even with having my trailer in the way, oops, I can still do that. Alright. Because what we need to do is, had a little issue parking up one of my trailers. You've actually seen me with the same issue before. I forgot to put the little legs down. Now I can't back the truck up far enough to get underneath it and hook it back up so I can put the little legs down. Yeah. So I think that's something that mod authors might consider doing what that little Bremer did, and making it an outside accessible activity. So should you actually drop the hitch off your vehicle, you're not all of a sudden go, oh, now I gotta hope I can either pick it up with my forklift or I'm gonna have to reset it. And after driving it all the way over here and backing it in from the reset point, oh, alright, well, apparently that's caused more issues than it was before. Yeah, see, this is Big Boss Modding's these Tenacious trailers. You know, there's absolutely no reason. These were parked 8 feet apart from each other. There we go. You know. So why they're doing that, I don't know. Don't know at all. There we go. That's what I needed. Well, we're still gonna need this guy. But, close enough. Let's just get out here and run over. Grab ourselves a truck. He'll do, sir. Oh, if you notice our cash is kind of over the wall, don't worry about it. We actually have about 32 grand. We have that there because I downloaded a new placeable mod and bought one and put it way up on a hill. But I don't want to show it to you guys yet, but I will eventually. How's that? So, alright, now you'll see quite quickly what the issue here is. See? Yeah. So, what that means is So nice and stretched out. There we go. Problem solved. Ta-da! Love it. Alright. There we go. Just wanted to get that done. Now I will put the legs down and park it up properly. Perfect. Alright, well I think that's going to do it for this episode, guys. So, we got that field finished off. I am going to drag a wagon around it, wherever the heck I've left our wagon at the moment. But yeah, I will definitely do that. Get this out of here. So yeah, and you see you need to be hooked up, and then the mouse. You know, little legs that go down. Yeah. If you don't put those down, good luck ever hooking this thing up again. Yeah. Whoa. That was a little quickery. Alright, now let's make sure these are down. Good. There we go. Now let's get under this other guy. Just move him over a little bit is all I'm going to do. So, but anyway, as I was saying, guys, hope you enjoyed the episode. This is going to be a long and big map. So, we will definitely be back here real soon. There we go. I have to remember to put those feet down when I'm done, of course. Ah, okay. See, there's the thing. It's that darn hose. I think every time you shut the game off and re-log in, see these hoses? Now they're supposed to sit in the racks beside the machine like this, but that one's not actually in the rack anymore. The rack's up there, as you can see, so we would have to actually pick it up and move it back in, and the same with this one. And it seems that every time you shut the game down, these things fall on the ground. I can't say as I'm terribly impressed with that, to be honest with you. So, I'm going to set these over here, I think. And then when we need one, we'll just have to come over and get one. There we go. So, hope you enjoyed the episode, guys. We will see you again soon. Till next we meet, take care of each other, and ciao for now.